Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mind Harbour. This is episode 25. We are joined by our lovely locals, Martin, Sean, and Hannah. How are you guys?
Very
Bueno,
good.
Very
bueno.
good.
Very good, very good.
Chilling
Um,
on a Sunday.
yeah,
Decided to have one more evening and then back to the grind.
I don't know. I'm hoping schools get canceled tomorrow. This storm needs to, actually shut shit down.
They
It's,
do,
it,
yeah.
it's a lot of snow, so
It is. Still going on. You guys got the whole 50% visibility
Jesus
for you guys
fuck!
too?
Sorry, my light just fell down.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought you were checking out the snow.
No, my fucking light just. My light just. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be an
Visibility
issue.
is less than ideal, Martin.
Sorry,
over here.
sorry.
Speaking of visibility,
Now I've got fucking shadows.
you're in
No.
the shadows. No,
Ah.
you're good. It makes you more mysterious for this episode 25.
It was a
This
dark
fucking
and
light
stormy
has-
Spooky.
night.
And
Oh boy.
shipmates gathered around and said, "Tell us a story, dear captain."
God damn it! Now I'm so dark. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, there
You're
we
good,
go.
you're still
That's
good.
better. That's
That is
better.
good.
All right. Sorry about that distraction. How the fuck did that fall over?
It was Joy.
No. She's
It was the Force on that planet in Star Wars.
the one from Acolyte. It was all of the acolytes, and just moved my desk lamp to distract Martin.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off there,
No.
Martin. That was scary.
Mm. Yeah, that was. What was I saying? Is it snowing for you guys too in Waterloo?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had the weirdest experience this morning. I woke up, right, and as you do, you get on your phone first thing in the morning. You start scrolling Instagram, YouTube, and I found a YouTube Live, and it was like just a trucker driving through snow. And I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting to watch. Just waking up, seeing someone talk about their morning commute or their job, and I was like, wait a minute, this looks like Canadian street signs and Canadian weather right now. So I looked at the comments and they're like, "Are you in Toronto?" And she's like, "Yeah, we're in uptown Toronto. Looks like uptown." And so I just commented. I was like, "Oh, here in Mississauga, it's pretty snowy. It's not too bad right now. It's about I don't know, 10-20% of a snowstorm, just a bit of a drizzle." And she's like, "Oh yeah, we're driving down here, Ontario, right now." And I was like, "That's like almost my street here, Ontario." So I was like, what? Like I just woke up and found a random live and of a lady and her husband driving to work like a couple kilometers away from me.
What the hell?
The coincidence, yeah,
That
happened.
that's got to be like a radius thing. Like, oh, this
I think
person has
so.
a certain amount of viewers, and then they're live, so they're near you. Come here. It's 25
Yeah,
kilometers.
maybe.
I don't know.
Pretty
What was it?
cool.
It was on Instagram?
It was a YouTube live.
YouTube Live.
Like,
Weird, huh?
Yeah, it was weird. Is that first time the first time that's happened to me? Um, and it's kind of interesting because YouTube has gotten really big on lives, like live streams. Speaking of the live stream we just tried to do, and yeah, it's weird how many people are making money off of YouTube. I feel like the vibe is different from Instagram lives and TikTok lives. They're just allowing almost anything now, right at the moment on YouTube. It's
Yeah.
that like startup phase, right? There are people making money off of just streaming like AI girls sleeping, not saying anything, Roblox games, stuff that shouldn't be
How can
getting subscribers.
how is it that they can get viewers on shit like that, and we're actually trying to do stuff, and we're not getting nearly that? It's like, come on, guys,
Yeah.
like really, fucking push
Not showing
actual
up.
creators. We need this shit. Don't push AI.
Exactly.
We
We're
do
not
real
showing enough
work.
to-
We don't cheat.
Yeah, no kidding.
Speaking
But
of,
shout out to YouTube.
oh yeah, sorry, I thought you were done.
Yeah. No, shout out to YouTube for recommending the radius, I guess. First time I've
Yeah.
had that happen. It's kind of freaky. I was like, I almost know that road, and it turned out I did know that road.
Wow, that's my road.
Yeah. Just watching turn up my street, like, hey, that's my building way out the window. What a way to
They
start
just
the
have
morning.
in the description Martin's Road. Driving on Martin's Road in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
You bring me a coffee. Okay, Martin.
That'd be the craziest thing.
You
Just
mean them
join a
outside.
line, be like, yeah, yeah, here's a coffee. They'd be like, what the heck? Our biggest fan. I think we had like probably like 30 viewers too.
Oh, they
That's
might have
one
done
thing.
it then. You just super thanks them $10 and be like, "Go get me Starbucks."
Yeah.
We're at the
Drop
Starbucks like
it off.
across the street.
What was that,
Yeah.
Hannah?
Double stacked farmer's wrap.
We are really close to a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Still,
I love our street. It's we got no like very few apartment buildings around here. It's just all shops and stuff. So Starbucks, Walmart, the grocery store, everything is just walking distance. I don't even need my car to be honest.
I do like that, but I mean, I live on a pretty busy road anyway. How was your guys' traffic at night?
At night, it's not busy, but we do because we're right on the lake. We get a lot of street racers.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
sometimes we hear just
interesting.
people
Interesting.
racing at night.
Do you get a
Cops
lot of
chasing after.
sirens and horns and beeping and?
Yeah, but
Beeping, yeah. No sirens and horns.
we're not like against like the way we face is opposite of the road, so like it's not as bad. I'm sure the people who live next to us hear it a lot louder.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a good road, Lakeshore Road West. It's not Lakeshore Boulevard, which is in Toronto, but it's like the road that people take if they're trying to get off a highway jam on the 401.
mm,
So
mm.
it's busy, but not like it's never jam packed. It's never a
Right.
traffic jam.
Yeah, I've
Just
been
like
around.
busy.
I've been around. It's a great area. I like that area. It's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Anywho, what are you up to over there, Sean? You've been quiet.
I'm just enjoying the conversation. Like making that joke about them bringing the coffee got me thinking about the farmer's wrap, and then I've just sort of been like thinking about the farmer's wrap for a minute.
Talking about the Tim's Farmers Wrap.
Oh yeah, the double stacked farmer's wrap, and then I realized I was like, wait, I should stop thinking about the farmer's wrap because I'm making
Oh,
prime rib
Yeah,
for dinner, and then I was just thinking about that, and then you asked me what I was doing. So now we're here.
I like this bit.
That
I like this
never
bit. Whenever
goes
Sean
by.
is quiet, he's just thinking about food.
Yeah.
In
Whatever
that
the last
particular
food was mentioned.
instance, that was the case.
Well, you're being
Yes.
very honest. I like it. You're very transparent.
Those farmers wraps are
Hey, why would I lie? It was like, why are you being quiet? Oh, I just don't like fucking Martin in your conversation.
Hey.
I'm,
Oh.
I'm joking, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I was seriously thinking about farmers wraps, and
And now you got me thinking about farmers wraps. I feel like I need to get one after this.
dude, I'm telling you, it's actually like the best. What like if anytime I go to Timmy's after like 11 a.m., double
Yeah.
stacked farmers wrap, chicken bacon ranch wrap with no tomato, crispy chicken.
Mm. Yeah, those are the best.
Blessed.
Do they still
Nice.
have deals on them on the app?
Yeah, I've been lacking on it, but the Tim's NHL challenge, like just choose 3 players to score every day. If they do, you get free points.
Oh,
And then if you get all 3 picks right for a week in a row, you get free coffee for a week, I think.
oh yeah. My managers do that.
Yeah.
wow.
And then there's like a leaderboard, and if you place in a certain spot out of all of them, you get cool prizes. Like I think first place wins a car, and then second place and whatever after that, you can get into a draw to get Stanley Cup playoff tickets.
Huh.
It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Second place out of how many people?
I don't know exactly like how the prize system works. I just know like you can get prizes from doing it. And like first place I think got a car last year. I could be wrong, but definitely recommend doing it even if you don't know who players are, just clicking random things, and if one gets right, it's free points
As long as you don't
anyways.
like the goalie, right?
No, no, it gives you it gives you a certain amount of players to choose from.
Okay.
There,
Yeah.
there
Little
was
fail safe.
there was this guy in the States a couple of years ago who, the Pro Line thing that you can bet on in the convenience store, like Pro Line for NFL. It's exactly what
Mhm.
Sean said. You just pick a bunch of players or teams to win the Super Bowl. And some dude,
Mm.
he didn't even know anything about like NFL or anything. He was like this 65, 80-year-old like Asian man who never like got into NFL. He bought one and just
Hmm.
guessed all of them right. He got the whole thing right
Oh
just
my
by
god.
guessing.
Wow.
He
That's the
won
way to
so
do
much
it. No,
money.
no bias.
He was like, "What? I
Yeah.
won?" They're like, "Yeah, you got every single one right. You're actually the only person in history who's done that."
That's insane.
Yeah,
It's
I
like how
can't
those
remember where it was, but
yeah.
yeah.
It's like how those pro poker players say that, like long term, obviously the pros are still going to win, but like one or two games, sometimes they struggle real hard against the newbies because they have no idea what to expect and
Mhm.
why they're betting the way they do.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
I'm
funny.
horrible
Yeah.
at poker. I've been playing it a long
Dude, I
time, but
was
I am
playing
dog shit. I always lose.
I was playing with I was playing with my buddy a little bit ago, and he knows that I don't play poker that often. It's just I still like know how to play it. And he was so confident that he'd beat me, and I had a piss poor hand. I bluffed the shit out of him. And after I showed the cards, he was like, "Why the fuck would you raise on that? The river was this. Your odds of winning would have been so low." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Poker's not about playing the hand; it's about playing the man."
That's
I bet that pissed
exactly
him
right.
off.
He was like, "Fuck this! I need to smoke." He went out.
It is fun. Like I play poker VR for like just fake money. It's like if you log in
Mhm.
every week, you get like 50,000 coins, which is like a lot, and then you can just go into like whatever table as long as it's low enough and just play with random people, right? So I've had a lot of
Mhm.
fun with that. That I used to do tournaments and that. It's all for fake money. It's just for fun. But yeah, I never ever got it to like the top 12. I got knocked out every tournament. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun with other people as long as there's no stakes on it. Like if I actually went into a casino to play poker, I would have to like study for a little bit. I'd have to get a trainer because I'm so undisciplined with poker. It's insane. I'll be like sitting at the table and be like another drink, and just be like whatever,
Yeah,
just fold. I don't give a fuck. He just raised like
yeah.
20. I'm not. I don't care. I don't know what if he's bluffing. If he's got the cards, I'm not even gonna try. Fold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless I'm
You can
really
go
having
really,
fun with
really,
it. But
yeah, exactly. You gotta study up on it. You can go really into depth if you want. Like
do
it's,
I
it's such a
want to
complicated
though?
game. I don't know. Probably
No.
not unless you're a seriously into that. I think I binge watched this live because I think it was a week ago. There's been a Canadian poker tour going around Vancouver, Alberta. So I binge watched this guy who like would enter these tournaments. I think there's like something like a $200 to $500 entrance fee, and then um, the each buy-in is another $500, and then they take the rate, which is like 10% or 20% off of that to just keep you in the game for your chips.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like live streaming the whole thing, which is kind of interesting. He's like, I had to go to like two or three casinos before they could let me live stream this on YouTube. So going back to the YouTube lives, and just he was just making money off of poker, but also live streaming his experience.
Hmm.
And I was
Yeah.
asking him like, all right, like, why'd you raise there? It was really interesting because he would show his hands only after he folded, not during, just in case someone on the floor was watching his live stream too and giving signals to the other people on his table of
Yeah.
what kind of hands he had, which kind of makes sense. So it goes well into all that spy stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. What's his channel? Do you remember?
No, fortunately.
Oh.
Probably find
Well,
it later.
rest in peace, that guy's channel. Sorry. Uh, still thinking about food over there, Sean?
Actually, yeah, I just had to text my mom to take it out the fridge. It
Nice.
needs to get a little bit warmer before I can sear it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, did you guys watch the Davos speeches or anything like that this week?
I read about them. I didn't watch it.
All
Did you
right.
guys hear about them?
I am not
Like
a fan of
Trudeau.
Carney,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I got to give credit where credit is due. That was, in my opinion, one of the best speeches I've heard in a very long time from a Canadian leader. Um, I think he said what he needed to say. I think he took a very strong stance for us as Canada. Um, yeah, I hope it works out. That's all I got to say. Um, yeah, it was a great speech.
What did
I really implore anyone in Canada to watch that speech, whether you like
Mhm.
him or hate him. Um, it was quite moving and strong, and a lot of will. It was powerful. It was all of those things. So I was quite impressed with Carney. So, you know,
Hmm.
credit where credit's due on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say he does like I don't know much about his decision making and his following through with his promises, but he always has struck me as just an actual um, person that's able to give proper speeches. Unlike like he seems authentic, but thoughtful about his speeches,
He's definitely a
unlike a lot of
CEO.
other politicians. Yeah,
He knows how
exactly.
to speak to like a board meeting or other billionaires. I feel like he's got that, the X factor, so to speak, in terms of
Yeah.
moving people and changing people's opinions. I think that's very strong in a leader. However, I don't know. I think he's got a lot of work cut out for him. Again, I don't agree with Carney on a lot of things, but I think the stance that he took for Canadians during that speech in Davos was quite strong, and it woke up a lot of other world leaders too. So just by that fact alone, I think that's a win.
Mhm.
Um,
Did Trump
yeah,
speak at the Davos meeting too?
yeah, he did. It was. It's,
How was that?
I mean, it's a
He's like
large contrast.
gripping.
Yeah, you go ahead, Hannah.
Oh, I was gonna say he was like gripping the podium, like his back was arched. Like he talked like about America. It was rough. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, holy smokes. The part where it like zooms in on the guy he's talking about. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
No.
I just saw the
Like
raw speech.
I don't remember what his name was, but it was like, oh, like Bill said good things about me, and then the camera pans and it's like searching the crowd and then zooms straight in on Bill's face, and he's like, but it sticks there for like 3 minutes while Trump is still talking. Like it was painful.
Oh man.
Interesting. I want to see the stream you watched. My stream was just him like, Carney's gay. Like that was pretty much it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was a big contrast, but it was basically like, oh wow, like Carney can actually make a really good speech, and then we've got Mister Fucking Comedian Beefbag over here. You know what I mean? Like it was so different, like in a bad way.
Yeah.
Didn't look good for the
Mhm.
states. You know, it didn't. I don't know.
Sure. Speech giving and speech writing, two like, very important skills that a lot of people. It's tough to think on the spot and to be able to present in a proper way, especially when you got like millions of eyes on you, and to still be able to give a prominent speech, a memorable speech.
Especially when
So
you're trying to defend yourself for taking over another country and being like, yeah, 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 I just took Venezuela and I also want Greenland. So, yeah, I'm just going to ramble for the next 45 minutes about those two things and then talk about Canada in a really snarky way. It was
Yeah.
yeah,
really funny. It was actually quite funny. But, like, again, it's not
yeah,
a good look for the States. It's like he should have had a well prepared speech like Carney, rehearsed, gone through all of those motions. But Trump's like, he's a comedian at heart. He's like, no, we'll do it live. Like he
Mm,
just talks off his dome. And if
yeah.
he's
that's it.
tired or there's stuff going on, he does fall apart sometimes, especially in a world stage like that. Like, good God, the whole world saw him there. So it
Yeah,
was funny.
yeah. He had to go on a Truth Social last night and call him Governor Carney
Yep.
and oppose the tariffs.
Back to
It's like,
Governor Carney.
yep, same as Governor Trudeau
Yep.
a couple months ago.
Like
That's
if
the first time he's called him governor.
that is the first time, yeah. But he's bringing back the governor title, which is funny.
Yeah, I feel like it's falling apart. It started off neutral the first 3 months. I felt like Cardi did a fantastic job that first meeting we had in the it was like, was that April or August of last year? Um, it went really, like, it was very neutral. I think Cardi handled it very well, and um, yeah, since then things have fallen a bit more apart as Cardi's been like, no, we don't want to deal with Trump and be involved in that.
Well, yeah, it's a different landscape, but he also like just take Carney out of it. I mean, he inherited like a shit show of a
Mm.
country. I mean, Trudeau kind of did destroy it. So there's this meme where it's like a Fortnite guy like out of materials, and it's just like what Mark Carney inherited, and he's like, "Why can't I build? Why can't I build?" And he's just like spamming all over the place while he's getting shot. That's kind of what it's like on the global stage, and then Trump's just like, "Yeah, 51st state." Like it's not easy to withstand that type of pressure. Like Carney's got to be shitting bricks like all day, every day. Just be like, "Fuck," he said what?
Yeah.
It's like not easy. But yeah, like I honestly, I don't like him doing the gun buyback program, even at this point. Like, if we are about to get invaded, I don't care. Like, why are there airsoft rifles on that fucking list? And by the way, a lot of the gun violence that they're trying to crack down on in terms of that gun buyback program, they come from the states anyway. They're gangs that are using this violence. You're taking it away from legal gun owners who have gone through like years and years and years of permit getting, license getting, then buying the gun, then registering, and then constantly, staying in touch with the RCMP. Like the amount of shit that Canadians have to do to actually get a gun is insane. And then they want to buy it back right now. It just doesn't make sense. But anyway, there's lots of policies that I do not disagree. I do not agree with Carney on. But that was one thing where I think, okay, all right, finally he's doing something. But I don't agree with the Chinese EV deal either. Why are you going to flood our market with all that auto? It's going to do. I'm honestly with Doug Ford, but boycott that shit. We don't need it. Don't touch a single car. I don't care how cheap they are. We don't want them. We don't need them. We're going to destroy our auto sector. We're not going to have any of those cars made in Canada. So
Yeah.
what's the point? Do we really need it?
It's Huawei 2.0. They're
Yeah.
gonna just spy on everything. Like as soon as you connect your phone to the car for Bluetooth or like plug it in to charge it, like they're just going to get everything.
That's a legitimate concern.
It's huge national security risk, and
Yep.
how is the states going to respond to that? Not kindly.
No.
That is the thing. It's a perceived risk. Like, it is
You
a
really think that they're not going to do that? Like last year,
No,
Mark Carney
yeah.
said China's our biggest national security risk, and now he's
Exactly,
getting
yeah.
into bed with them. not saying that like all like they're bad people, but like
Yeah.
the CCP has been very shady. Like
No,
They
I
are
think
bad
still has
people. The CCP
they
is
still
definitely
have
bad.
they still have concentration camps for
I didn't
people
mean
who
that.
align with other religions. Like there's still like Muslim internment camps in China and shit.
yeah, no kidding. But like, I think it all comes down to what can we do with our auto sector at this point, with the steel
Right.
tariffs from Canada to the U.S.
Build
What?
manufacturing plants in Canada for steel and our auto industry, and then start trading with the European Union and other countries. We don't need China. We don't need Russia. We don't need the States. That was kind of part of what Carney was saying. He was saying middle powers need to come together and realize that, you know, sovereignty is not from coercion from other larger states. We need to band together in terms of middle powers and middle states trading more with each other, so when things like this happen on a global stage, we can actually thrive instead of, be broken by coercion.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I think we have to diversify more. I mean, I just don't think we should be using China's GDP to bolster ours or take out industries that we absolutely need to be developing within Canada right now. So
Yeah, but it all comes down to speed, because our auto sector is falling apart. We don't have manufacturing like Ford is struggling to, while China is growing still exponentially. Like they haven't slowed down one bit. Like they're kind of ahead of the U.S. at this point. In terms of tech, quality is still getting up there, but their auto sector is kind of booming. It's crazy how far they've gone, and it's kind of a shame to tap into that. Yeah, there's spyware possible. Like yeah, the CCP has done
possible?
shady stuff.
It's more
Yeah.
than possible.
It's in that
No,
shit, bro.
but
There's no doubt.
yeah. But if there's any way that we can form a partnership where we get access to that tech, somehow get access to that power, like how long is Canada, U.S. How long would they realistically be able to keep up alone, even if we let's say pushed away the partnership with China and just like stuck together North America? Like even then, China still has a good chance of on their own coming out with better auto technology than we have here. So that's the thing is.
Not disagreeing with that.
I'm not either.
It's just like
and you are right. Time is
ethic-
of the essence. And yes, ethics too. I think.
well,
Did
did you see?
Canadian values
you
are being
see China
tested
and
on a
Russia?
world scale right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are we gonna support communist parties that are throwing Uyghurs in concentration camps and organ harvesting and or a war over in Ukraine that are using guide missiles and drones and all this other stuff? I personally, I think in terms of free trade, we need to do more for less. And that means manufacturing in our own country and exporting it for whatever we need and building on that. Not stooping so low just because of time. I think we can do other things.
Back to what you were saying, Martin.
Yeah.
Back to what you're saying about like China like having a good chance of like being sustainable on their own in that regard. Did you see that like their space agency is teaming up with Russia's to build a reactor on the moon?
Oh, that's cool.
That sounds insane.
Because I saw a video about that and how NASA was like, now we're going to do the same thing just 5 years earlier. So then I looked it up, and yeah, NASA apparently is trying to get a nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030 because it's a new space race. Like,
yeah,
that is true.
Apparently the Chinese and like the Russians, they revealed that plan to do that by 2035. Again, if you end up fact checking it and I'm wrong, please correct me. But I just saw that like on like some Next Space Instagram page.
Yeah.
And then the NASA thing was true. I'm not sure about the China-Russia part. But
we interrupt this broadcast to say subscribe to Mind Harbour podcast on
YouTube.
Spotify.
And Patreon.
Indeed. Thank you. Goodbye.
It's interesting.
By 2030. Yeah, it looks true. They're collaborating.
Oh no, NASA
like,
themselves
oh.
said that by 2030 they want to do it. That was
Yeah.
from NASA's direct website.
Like,
But I don't know
that'd be-
about
Interesting.
China.
they have less than 4 years to do that. That seems very ambitious.
Yeah, a nuclear reactor on the moon seems like a lot better than Chernobyl or Fukushima or anywhere else
Yeah.
on the planet. Just
Well,
saying.
I mean, what happens if a Chernobyl-sized incident happens on the moon and it goes boom? What happens to our tides? What happens
Nothing. It
to
just goes
everything
boom.
else?
Yeah, I think the
You
moon's still
don't
big
think-
enough that it wouldn't affect that.
It would just be a meltdown. Plus, there's no atmosphere on the
big
moon, so it
blast?
would just go like out into the into space.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
like,
guess.
I think the technology has gotten a lot better since Chernobyl.
I know.
Like, anything
I
that
know.
transporting it, yeah,
I'm just
to,
saying I don't
the
like
moon
the idea of
especially.
having nuclear reactors on Earth if we could just put it on the moon. Fuck.
Yeah.
All these fucking
Um,
death bombs.
Let me see. So, out of curiosity, I googled this. We got 14.6 million square miles on the surface of the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and 350 square miles was. Wait, that's Hiroshima itself. But the bomb explosion was 3 to 5 square miles? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
Very, very, very small radius.
Was what
Like
that
5
was
out of.
was that Hiroshima? That was Little Boy?
Yeah, little boy.
Okay, yeah,
There's
yeah,
a firestorm and blast that caused total destruction over an area of approximately 3 to 5 square miles, which would be.
That's. Did you guys
Oh,
know?
I don't even
Sorry.
know the number. Very, very small percentage of the surface area of the moon. So I don't think we'll have tides being affecting. Hopefully,
No.
affected.
And
That's
there's
just
no
what
One big
atmosphere.
fucking tsunami.
Yeah, like in 2012.
Mm.
An atomically rage-fueled tsunami.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Half hour ago, there was another post to Truth Social by somebody with the initials of DJT.
Uh-oh, let's hear it.
He said a must watch, and he put a 2-minute video of Doug Ford and like some other guy. I'm not going to play the video, but it was captioned, Canada is systemically destroying itself. The China deal is a disaster for them, will go down as one of the worst deals of any kind in history. All their businesses are moving to the USA. I want to see Canada survive and thrive. President Donald J. Trump. And then he posted another one. This one's actually kind of funny at the end. It was like, China is successfully and completely taking over the once great country of Canada. So sad to see it happen. I only hope they leave ice hockey alone. President Trump,
Leave ice alone.
leave ice hockey alone.
The fuck is going on over there? What the fuck is going on over there?
And then
Jesus.
the rest was just the videos that he attached.
Yeah.
The ice hockey part really gave me a good laugh.
I love. Yeah, that just tells you that's another fact. Like he does not have a handler. He must just be like
Yeah, yeah.
in bed, just like on Twitter all
Yeah.
fucking night. It's like
Or
I'm not
he's like-
tired yet. I still have my sucky in, and I still have to shit tweet at Canada.
He's
Yeah.
like, Baron, make the world stir.
Melania,
social
take
media
off
better
that
than I
creepy
do.
hat and get into bed and shitpost with me. Stop being in that corner.
Yeah, that. Please leave ice hockey alone.
That is funny.
That is so funny. He's like, I see the word ice. Oh wow.
Did you see
Oh,
him
boy.
tweet about? I'm pretty sure he mentioned ice in the snowstorm tweet he made today. He made some kind of snowstorm. He was like, "I was briefed about this snowstorm that's coming. There's a lot of ice and snow that's gonna be coming across the states or whatever." And he's like, "Be safe and warm, everyone."
Wow.
That's crazy. He's
Yeah.
got a lot of posts. How often does this guy post? Like 4, 5, 10 times a day?
He's addicted to X, dude.
Yeah.
Just
It's crazy.
constantly on X.
Yeah.
I bet that's why
have been briefed
Elon.
on the-
Sorry, go for it, Sean.
He said, I have been briefed on the record cold wave and historic winter storm that will be hitting much of the U.S. this weekend. The Trump admin is coordinating with the state and local officials. FEMA is prepared to respond. Stay safe and stay warm.
Oh my god.
And then he was just like,
President TJT.
I can't. Oh, anyway,
That's
it's a
alright.
map.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, if
Okay,
he's tweeting
sorry.
about it, that's how you know this is a bad storm. If Donald Trump is tweeting about it, you're like, "Oh fuck, this storm is going to be bad."
yes.
He never
because
talks
that
about
is
weather.
the threshold.
No, I
of
mean like
severity.
think about it. Like the Trump never talks about like weather. The only time he talked about it was when he was on the road about the North Carolina hurricane. When FEMA didn't do their job properly, he was like screaming from the rooftops on that one. So let's see how he does on this winter storm.
Mm.
The fact he was
Okay.
briefed about it and felt the need to tweet about it tells you enough.
Mm.
I'm not a meteorologist. Just stay away from trees.
They might explode. Someone told me they might explode, so watch out for that.
I'm pretty sure insurance doesn't cover tree blasting.
Just terrible. Just terrible insurance companies.
You know, if you join ICE, then you get a nice helmet, and you also get pads, and you get body armor, so when you're close to trees, when they explode, you won't get hurt as bad.
You get little mittens with hand warmers and a cup of hot cocoa.
And the warm, warm tears of immigrants.
We put them inside your mittens.
Yep. You can take them out of their home and go in their home and warm yourself up. All right, moving on from Trump. Okay, because we're just gonna just devolve into Trump for this rest of this episode. But yeah, so there is a huge contingency of military assets that are moving towards Iran right now. So they're getting ready to strike as
It's a
well.
switch.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
Well, I was
Stop
thinking
it.
about
it's
Trump
like
in
the
the
switch.
States, and he's like, yeah, well, Iran's about to get fucked up, so. I mean,
James
there's
says that. I just hear her to go, oh.
That was so fast.
1 minute we're talking about some nice snow. Next minute we're talking about Iran.
Hey, at least I know how to transition. Don't fucking.
Yeah.
Speaking of Trump.
Quite the transition, eh?
Yeah, I'm fucking good at it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well,
Oh boy.
No, but go on. I'm interested.
Yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
there's an aircraft carrier that's now there. It was moving there last week. It's pretty much everything I said last week is now there. So at any point, Trump can be like, "We're gonna get in there." But the Shah or whatever his name, the supreme leader, he was like, "If you do what you do to you do what you did to Maduro, there's gonna be problems." So he like kind of threatened Trump not to do that. Although I would kind of do the same if I were in his shoes. I'd be like, "Please don't kidnap me, or else." But like, like, if you're kidnapped, what
Or else what?
you can't do anything. So I don't know. Yeah.
True.
So I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, yeah, Iran's about to fall. The protests are getting bad. I think they are now getting like 3,000 dead.
It's
So
up
that's
to
not-
like 12.
I might have got that wrong. I might have read something different. But yeah,
I think
no,
it's
it's
like
bad.
a range. There's no like real concrete death toll number. It's like a
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, like I said last week, it'll take a while for those numbers to come out properly. Um, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But at any point, like I said now, Trump can just kind of do what he wants. I think, honestly,
Yeah.
they're probably just waiting for a couple of more CIA assets to get into place and finish their job or whatever, and then they can run the green light.
Going to use the discombobulator.
Yeah, the
I
new
love,
Supreme Discombobulator.
I love Trump's speech patterns. It's so apparent even in his posts and his interviews. He's like, we have a massive fleet heading in that direction, going to Iran, and maybe we won't have to use it, just in case.
No,
It's like always veiled threats, like going over to the top. Trump.
Yep.
It's very massive fleet heading in that direction.
And that
And
man's
maybe
the
we
leader of
won't
the
have to
free
use it.
world.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's the only one rocking, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the only one rocking in the free world.
That's true.
Oh wow, pity laugh from Hannah. Jesus, that was not a good joke. Oh.
I feel like Martin didn't understand.
Sean didn't
I
even.
understand it.
What?
You guys
I
hate
just
my
did not
dad
laugh.
jokes. Stop. They're funny. You have to laugh.
After that
So-
elephant thing, when I was talking about like that trunk thing, you're like, what does that have to do with elephants? You don't get my attention anymore.
What? That was a good joke. That was a good joke.
That was a good joke.
I see.
I
My
still get that
comedy
one,
is very subtle. You gotta really listen for it sometimes. You know.
Gotta pay
Always
attention.
this thing.
Yeah. Well, at least you are, Hannah. You're about the only person apparently. But yeah,
Next
no,
time you say one of those jokes, James, I'm playing Bella Ciao.
no, because I said so. I will mute your Bella Ciao. Yeah. I saw the Ranger game on Friday. It was like 6-2. It was a great game. I went with my cousin Maya, and, my grandfather, so that was fun. Yeah.
6-2 against 2.
Owen Sound. It was crazy. Actually, in the first 2-3 minutes, Owen Sound scored, and we kind of looked at each other and we were like, oh no, this is not going to be a good game. And then maybe a minute after, they were still putting on the pressure, and they hit the post, and we were like, oh no. So for the next 5 minutes, we were on the edge of our seat, and then they scored, and then we were like, okay, they tied it, and then it went in second, and then they scored 3 goals, 4 goals, and then we were like, all right, we're going to leave in the end of the third, and then the Owen Sound scored another goal, so we replied, so it was 6-2 in the end. But yeah, it was a great game. It was damn cold getting there though. Oh, walking up that field is not fun.
I can imagine.
Yep.
What arena was it at?
The auditorium in Kitchener. It's where the Rangers
Very
play.
nice.
Yep. Have you guys been to a Ranger game or an OHL game?
Mm-mm.
No?
I've been to maybe one. I don't know if it's OHL. We just searched this up.
Former Mississauga
I don't think so,
Steelheads.
no. No, it was let me see. Wentworth Griffins, which is Wentworth. It's probably not OHL.
No, that's
ACH?
That's not OHL.
no.
No.
It's
Small
probably
league.
GOJHL.
Mm.
It's the Allen Cup Hockey League, ACH.
Oh, okay.
What's
What's
ACH?
GHL? The Allen
Um,
Cup Hockey League. I think that's
Oh.
a
I
smaller
want to say
league.
Junior B.
Mm.
Oh, it only has 5 teams in Southern Ontario.
It's a big
Like-
league.
yeah.
Lots of teams.
What's GHL?
GOJHL?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The Allen Cup League is senior AAA, so pretty much tier 2 junior A. Or yeah.
Okay.
Or no. How old are these people?
In their 20s and 30s.
Oh.
Oh yeah, then definitely like yeah, okay.
No, you guys should go to an OHL game. They're really fun. The one, you guys could become Mississauga Steelhead fans, and then you guys.
They're Brampton now.
Oh, they are Brampton too. So Mississauga doesn't have a team anymore, do they?
No, sir.
No, they don't.
Wow.
Sheesh.
But yeah, Martin, GOGHO is Greater Ontario Hockey League.
Okay.
It's the
UJHL.
lower level of Junior A.
Yeah. It's all under 18?
Like 20 and under.
Gotcha. Cool.
But they're the young guys. They're like, about to either go into the NHL eventually, within 3 years or 4 years, and it's really fast-paced hockey. Like really, really fun to watch. The atmosphere is usually pretty good at the Odd. I've only really been to the Odd. I've heard other, arenas are not nearly as nice as the Odd or as packed. They don't have as many people watching, but get to see.
Yeah.
Get to see. It's fun.
The Odd definitely has the best arena in Canada for junior hockey. At
Oh,
least
yeah?
one of it's up there.
I
Like
thought London
I
was
think
the
it's
best.
mm-mm,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Well, it's definitely up there as well, but the
Uh-huh.
Odd is better than Budweiser.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
out of the whole OHL, Kitchener's is the best, and then I think it's a team out west. I think it's like Regina. I think
Mm.
their arena is one of the higher up ones.
Or the Halifax Mooseheads. I know they have a decent one
They
too,
have a nice
right?
one too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's certain clubs that have big.
But
It's
the Odd
mainly.
is definitely one of the best in Canada.
Mm. I also learned that they are one of the only like publicly funded teams in the OHL.
They're
They're not.
nonprofit.
Yeah, they're non-profit. They're not public or privately owned by like a club, so to speak.
Oh.
The club is owned by like the people, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The Rangers you're talking about, right?
yeah, Kitchener Rangers.
Oh.
So yeah,
Wow.
good hockey club.
That-
Go Rangers.
That's kind of nice to know, yeah. Go Rangers. Tom Cardillo. They're home
Just
since
if you
1963.
never go to Guelph for a game. Guelph's arena is poo.
Tell them why,
You have to
Sean.
walk through. You have to walk through a mall.
Oh.
There's like zero parking. You have to walk through a mall. When you get in the arena, it's only one level,
Mhm.
and it's just after years of going to the Odd, going anywhere else is kind of like disappointing as fuck, to say the
I
least.
can
It's
imagine.
basically like your normal local rink. It's
Yeah.
like, a couple of
Yeah.
stands and
Sources
seats, and that's it.
if I've been to the Odd before. I don't think I have, but it does look vaguely
we-
familiar. I still
Next
think I've
time you
been
guys
inside.
are in town on a weekend, we're going to a Ranger game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I
that'd
love
be
that
fun.
Google Maps. If you go on Google Maps and search for the entrance, like look across the street view, right across from the front doors of the of the Odd is a little cat tree sitting on the side.
What?
I'll call it. Like
Show your
someone put a
screen.
cat tree.
Show your screen. I
Sure.
want to see this cat tree. I just bought a cat tree. Well, I didn't. My mom did. But we got a big ass cat tree down there now. It's fucking
Yeah.
huge.
Let's see.
It's as tall as me, at least. Well, maybe a bit shorter, but it's like 5 feet.
See it.
That's funny.
I see it.
Dude,
That's
that
a
looks
cat
like
tree.
my cat tree.
I see
That
it.
looks like my cat tree. We zoom in.
Cat tree.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Cat
that.
tree, yeah.
Yeah,
Little-
kind of.
Looks like a pretty good cat tree. Looks
I
like
know.
some custom legs here. Some nice little rope. Used rope. Looks like
Very
that cat kind of loved that tree.
Yes, that's a very
And
good
there's
cat
the
tree.
Odd.
Yes. Whoever got that cat tree is very lucky.
I don't recognize that building. That is true. Um, These kind of houses are so I see them everywhere in Mississauga. This
Yeah,
exact
modern.
style, modern. Yeah, people for people with like 3 cars each.
Hmm.
I don't know. I grew up living in a house that was like this, just a mirror reflection. But I don't know if I could do it again. I much prefer a usual one kind of detached home.
Yes, I love critiquing modern and late architecture. This is fascinating.
Me too.
All right.
Uh,
Well, thank you for sharing, Martin.
no worries. Thank you for watching.
Good news for Hamilton, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Islanders affiliate AHL team is going to Hamilton.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
Hamilton will have an AHL team once again.
Nice.
Yes.
Hey,
Not sure
what
if
was
they're going
the?
to stay the Islanders, but
That's what they're
we'll
called, the
see.
Hamilton Islanders.
Well, no, like um the New York Islanders, I forget where they were before. I want to say Long Beach. Anyways, like their AHL team, they're relocating to Hamilton.
Hmm. Bridgeport Islanders.
Yes, Bridgeport Islanders.
Ah, I see.
That sounds right.
Interesting.
Bridgeport, Connecticut?
I
Where's
don't know,
where
just
would they be?
whichever one is the AHL team.
Okay,
I
sorry.
didn't really
Sorry.
look up where they
Semantics.
were.
Sorry.
Um, but yeah,
They are. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Connecticut.
Boom,
That's
diggity.
crazy. They're locating south to Ontario.
5
What
points
happens
to
with players in
Gryffindor.
that case?
but yeah,
Yeah.
Hamilton used to have an AHL team, the Hamilton Bulldogs.
Yeah.
I think they were Montreal's affiliate team. Actually, no, that's always been Laval. Um, I don't know who they were because they had the Montreal colors, just a bulldog. Anyways, not too long ago, they switched from AHL to OHL, and then OHL from Hamilton moved to Brantford.
Gotcha.
And now an Edmonton Oiler by the name of Zach Hyman is a partial owner of that team.
I see.
Huh.
The more you
What are
know.
what are they called? The Bulldogs?
Brantford Bulldogs. Yeah, Brantford Bulldogs.
Look at that. That's kind of crazy about the Islanders though, because Bridgeport is not a close drive to Hamilton. It's 8.5 hours away.
Well,
Mhm.
Kitchener used to be the feeder team for New York Rangers, so that's not very
That
far.
was
That's
before
pretty far either. I mean, it
that
is
was
very far.
before the NHL was a league.
No, I know. But I just mean in the
Yeah.
past, that's how feeders worked in general. You know, you'd get a bunch of good old corn-fed boys from Kitchener, and you know, send them down to New York, play for the Rangers.
Mhm.
This is way back.
Yeah.
This is way back when they only had like 7 teams.
No,
I
that
see.
was before that. When the
Oh, well,
when the
yeah, true.
original
You're
six
right. Yeah,
became a thing, that stopped.
right. Yeah, you're right. Hockey history. And eventually, not now, but Sean may be starting up a segment on hockey. Little 5-minute, hockey Sean's Hockey Corner type thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
I'll
fun.
try.
A lot to
I
learn.
will not be like Don Cherry though.
That's okay. I can fill the slot.
I might bring an octopus though. Just have it. Or catfish, whatever one he had in Lake Michigan. It
I'm
was
pretty
definitely
sure
the
it was a
catfish.
catfish. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that there's a team called Ontario Reign from Ontario, California in the AHL.
Yeah.
Imposters.
From, yeah, for my job, for legal purposes, when a client say, yeah, I was born in Ontario, I gotta say, is that Ontario, Canada or Ontario, Connecticut? It's always, or California. It's always pretty funny.
Hmm.
But interesting. So the The AHL's got the Ontario Reign and the Toronto Marlies. I haven't heard
Yeah.
of these words, these names before.
Toronto
Belleville
Marlies aren't around
Senators.
anymore, are they? Oh, they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they
yeah.
used to be in the OHL,
Right.
but then they moved to the AHL.
Gotcha.
That was like
Interesting.
back in Jedi's time, James.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah,
All right, I need to go to make dinner,
indeed.
so I will catch y'all
Well, we can end
later.
it here,
On the flip
Martin
side.
or Sean.
Oh,
We can
okay.
end it.
That works too.
Yeah.
Works.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for watching and joining us on this wonderful episode, Mind Harbor episode 25. Please subscribe to YouTube, Patreon, and Spotify, all the platforms that we're on, and keep an eye out for our reels. We are trying to do more reels and stuff, so keep an eye out for them. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Have a good week. Peace.
Have a
Stay
good week.
stay
Peace
safe
out.
and warm. Peace.